I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this!
We have a huge show for you today recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event, but the first thing we have to discuss is that encounter, for lack of a better term, between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
I certainly wouldn't call it a match, that's for sure.
I've watched it a few times now, Hood, and I'm still not sure what really happened.
It was bizarre to say the least. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time my opponent knocked me out with gas in the locker room before the match, then brought me to his creepy compound where I had to fight off all sorts of crazy things, only for it to end with a fire, then I'd be flat broke, because that just doesn't happen.
I mean, we're at a point where I'm questioning if the authorities should be called. Buzz was kidnapped, essentially.
You might have a point there, Pete. What happened has no place in wrestling.
Well, we're talking about a guy who has everything going for him, and now after what Bray Wyatt did, he might never be the same. It's disgusting.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's in a bad way, and it may be out for a while.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you think's going to happen with the title?
This is bigger than titles, man. We're talking about a man's career and well-being. You said it yourself. Buzz might never be the same after this. Bruises and bones will heal, but your mental psyche will not. It's times like this, I'm glad I'm retired, because I would want nothing to do with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, hard to jump into the rest of the TLC card after that, so let's take a break, and then we'll try to get into it.
Yeah, that dude is nuts, man. Come in like that.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they? There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me. Wait, I rub people the wrong way? How? Can you give me some specific examples? Or maybe even some kind of video evidence? I mean, when's the last time I've rubbed someone the wrong way?
Hey. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents. I cannot wait.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always tried to shame
scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, Bison.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Barron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Zach, did you been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Should be good.
And his partner from Chicago.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match. For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman.
He's inflicting some... He's got the shoulders down. There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman.
Oh, I think this man means business. Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
He's on the defensive now. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finish, Cesaro is in position.
What an uppercut. What's he gonna do now?
And here's Cesaro into the quick cover. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Too soon.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Oh, and a shining star!
Man, oh man.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's He's inflicting some serious pain here. Too quick for him there. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're...
What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Oh, looking for the pump handle. Ah, just a wicked fall-away slam.
A superstar has to create a multifaceted strategy to go up against Jason Jordan. You can't get caught on the mat. You need to stay away from Jordan's power, and you have to try to slow him down. Even I'll admit, that is a lot to plan for.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt him.
Corey, you made an excellent point a little while ago, and it's something that must be reiterated. There are so many things an opponent has to be concerned with when locking up with Jason Jordan. To have a fighting chance, they must be aware of dizzying athleticism, awesome strength, and superior technical skills.
An opponent cannot stop thinking for 1 second on how to defend against Jason Jordan's power, quickness, and knowledge of holds. There are so many things to consider when trying to formulate a strategy that can be intimidating enough.
A leg drop across the knee, very effective.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. When this guy's on, look out. Nicely done. And now he knows what getting tossed feels like. It's not fun. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That might have done it, Cole. Talk about an awe-inspiring...
Here's the cover for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Up in the fireman's carry. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
I think this man means business. Cesaro looks like he's really struggling right now under the pressure.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
It's just a matter of time now. He's going for the pin. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
The Swiss Cyborg refusing to be shut down. That's what Cesaro's all about.
That's how you... His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. What an incredible tag team contest.
Here are your winners, Bison and Jason Jordan.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Set to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash. Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor!
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor. I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheet mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan. This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. We have a great matchup coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bray Wyatt.
This is going to be amazing.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York,
Look out. Here we go with the steel cage match.
Wow. Bray is making the hair on my back stand up. That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. This might be it. Oh, my.
Message delivered. That might have hurt his head just as much. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Ooh,
what an uppercut. Oh, I think this man means business. Nice move.
Short arm clothesline.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Something about Bray Wyatt that is even more harrowing is that whether the Eater of Worlds is leading a family...
Looking to lock it in here. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Now that's how you make a statement.
I want to focus on your point of who surrounds Bray Wyatt, Michael. Monsters like Harper, Rowan, and Braun Strowman walked alongside him. Even Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton carried out Bray Wyatt's demented plans of destruction at different points. Heck, Xavier Woods has a buzz into the cover!
And a kick out by Bray Wyatt.
Nice kick out there.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Look out. Shoulders on the mat. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
And the match continues. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall.
What does Buzz have in store? It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
It's heating up now.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated. Bray Wyatt might get an early 3 count. And he kicks out. Not yet.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Jeez. There's no recovering from that. Oh, no.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7. That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. It's all about desperation, survival inside these steel surroundings. There's no coming back from that. Perfectly executed. He's inflicting some serious pain here. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
That's over at this point. He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Incredible! This has to be it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It's all academic from here. Well done.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Look out here. Clearly on a mission here. What do we got here? Bray Wyatt is going in.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. This one is over.
The cover. This will go down as one of his hardest fought battles in WWE. And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into. Oh, man.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Taking it to the chest here. On the move. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. This is a level of destruction no one would. He goes for the cover. Quick kick out from Bray Wyatt.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
I'll be shocked if that's not it. Hits him with a headbutt.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Oh, I think this man means business. And a suplex. He's starting to stagger a bit. You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Bray Wyatt with his back against the wall. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
He's got him covered. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's in a little bit of trouble now. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Perfectly executed.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Spear!
Just when you thought that'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel. which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents against the Revival.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us, but they don't speak the language. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless, we will.
Get ready, WWE Universe, it's Buzz!
Introducing first, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, Bison.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was and still is about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And his partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in
stepped foot in Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social.
Say yeah!
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
In the shade that we came in the park, and if you're looking for trouble, our bodies will still a bark, cause we done browse up the boards to the day we dead. We got fists.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Big-time tag team match underway here.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general. The leg drop. It's all over but the crying. That landed perfectly. He's got his eyes set on his chest. Back in the ring again. Oh, I think this man means business. Scott Dawson on the defensive here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Down he goes. Caught him with a chop. one move after the other. It's devastating. Scott Dawson covers. Finn Balor powers the shoulder up.
Remarkable. This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Confident, mysterious, and yes, a bit demonic. That's Finn Balor. After all, we're talking about the 2015 NXT Male Competitor of the Year, the overall Competitor of the Year, and the first man to be crowned WWE Universal Champion. Scott Dawson just too fast for him.
Reverses that one. Scott Dawson is a force within the ring. How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown? There's definitely a confidence and mystery about the man who named himself after the Irish mythology warrior named Finn and a warrior King Balor. Finn can also be, let's say, a bit demonic at times.
There's a quiet, cool confidence about Finn Balor. There's a mystery to this.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Witnessing a level of got the shoulders down.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Digging deep for a kick out. He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That has gotta be it.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
It's not Scott Dawson's night, guys. It's just not. Things do not look good for Scott Dawson.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Cover here. Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Here are your winners, Bison.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Barron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations.
I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me!
Stop! That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes! You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities! Yes!
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, Bryson and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever. I think he can. This is a sign of Buzz like we've never seen before. Right to the face. And he lands a savage elbow. So damaging. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. That's it. It's over. It's over. Side of the face taking some serious damage here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's on the defensive here. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
The shoulders are down. Finn Balor with an easy kick out there.
So resourceful. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Balor looking to end it. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
And now Finn Balor heads up. Seems to be got Balor looking to end it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can. We've got a cover. In the midst of all this action, we have the winners. He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast, I never miss an episode, and I've heard all the kind things you've said about me. So thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from my fine sponsors.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
It's all about the game, and how you play it, all about control.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous, possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off. I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this? It's simple. Pray for a miracle. Look at this.
The damage has been done.
Nobody comes back from this. Uses the headbutt. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
a display of physical ability and power. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
Elbow drop! T-bone!
Heavy-duty right hand.
Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Uh-oh. Oh, what an uppercut! And he lands the slam. He looks a bit off his game here. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Executed perfectly. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
What's going to happen now?
Sidewalk. He's got the shoulders down. And Cesaro pops the shoulder up.
The Swiss Cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Gets him with a knee there.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty. He's looking a little off balance. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly, as fair or unfair as they may seem, can make all the difference in the world.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This might be
barely at 2.5.
So resilient.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. I don't know how much more of this he can take. At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
If he finds a way to rebound from this and actually win this handicap match, I will be absolutely shocked.
You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
Elbow drop! Oh, he's such a tough target.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
I know what Cesaro's trying to do, but I'm not sure I agree with his tactics here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
Jeez, he let him out. Wow.
A dubious decision there for sure.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Snap headbutt.
Oof.
Nope, reverses it.
Hooked him up.
So damaging. Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Clearly on a mission here. Oh, I think this man means business. The running senton. This one's in the books. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. I don't want to know what that feels like. It's about as bad as it gets for him.
I think this one's over.
That killer instinct Samoa Joe has.
Watch, what a landing. Lightning fast reflexes. Here's Samoa Joe. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
This is exactly what Joe was waiting for. He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Well executed. No, reverses it. What does Buzz have in store? Oh, I think this man needs business.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
The Celtic Warrior now on the receiving end. He's got to dig deep here or he'll be in real trouble. Watch out here. He caught him slipping. He's in big trouble. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Move after the other. It's devastating. Oh, it's over.
The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
The human human body can only absorb so much of that. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this.
What noise? This is over.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Sheamus looking for something big. The high cross.
Here's his moment, Michael.
That's a huge opening for Sheamus.
But can Sheamus capitalize?
Yes! Takes it! After his huge win at the Royal Rumble. That's how you make an impact. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh my goodness, crushing it. He's inflicting some serious pain here. There's a pin now. And Joe getting the shoulder up. Wow. What an amazing showcase of strength.
On the move. That is steam.
Simply destroying the back. He goes for the cover. And there's the kick out by Samoa Joe.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's gonna need to find a way to fire back.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
He takes him down hard. Nicely done. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
He's taking some offense. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Punch right to the face! And can you believe that impact? I think this man means business. There's the big boot. Oh my, what a slam. Showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Looks like he's starting to falter. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Looks like Cesaro is setting a good pace now.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. The shoulder block. This one is over.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
What an uppercut.
This one is over.
His shoulders are down. Barely at 2.5.
How'd he do that?
What an offensive show by Cesaro. I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Getting thrown like that may be reason enough to change your strategy. Cesaro not looking so great right now. He definitely has his work cut out. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Up across the shoulders.
Cesaro is looking for the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Man, it's almost impossible to get out of that.